All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is September 23rd, 2024. My name is John Carrigan. I moderate the BYOB Trading Room. This is BYOB Market Wrap Up. It's 4 p.m. on a Monday. Let's take a look at some charts. Oh, by the way, we're going to do a birthday trade review tonight at 8 o'clock in the free room. You all are invited. I will take a look at BMY. Let me get through this first. All right. So, for me, not a great day, but you know it's a good day. I had about 1,000 in gains right there. Boy, it's stubborn today. About 1,000 in gains. That's it. That's it. Nothing big. It's a tough day. All right, so let's go take a look at the charts. All right, so SPY. Let's take a look at it on clean chart. Let's take a look at all right, so price action for today on SPY. Got a higher low and a higher high. Closing over bullish trap over the rising 17 EMA. SPY still in an uptrend. Okay. Price action, 2-hour chart. 2-hour chart still in an uptrend. 10-minute chart still in an uptrend coming into the close. So 2-hour, a lot of consolidation. Let's take a look at this. What we got here is consolidation over prior consolidation. Okay, you guys see that? Consolidation over prior consolidation. That is bullish. Okay, did we fill the gap today? Let's see if we filled the gap. We closed here. I don't think so. We closed right here. No, we didn't even get close. Oh, we got close, but we did not fill the gap. Okay, we hit the bottom of that. We hit the bottom of that tail right here, and then we made a higher low. So we're looking for the bulls to produce the higher high tomorrow. Okay, so price action producing a higher low, producing another higher low. Okay, producing a higher low and a lower high, producing another higher low and a higher high, producing another higher low. We're looking for another higher high here on SPY. Okay, so that's the 10-minute chart. Again, tough day. All right, up over VWAP, under VWAP, over VWAP. Just a rough day. 10-minute trend, had a lot of deep pullbacks here. Nothing really got going if you were trying to play this 10-minute trend. If you played it off the base, you did pretty well. Coming right off of minor support. It's kind of where I said I'm taking my trade here. We didn't even, I don't know if we had a 10-minute. We had a red candle. And I said right off of minor support, I'm picking up some calls, and I picked some up there. Then we had the pullback, and I wanted to see if it was going to hold. You can see we got a lot of tails down here. So we had the tail brick or a tail program going, and then price got back up over VWAP here. Took it a while to get going. All right, so there's SPY. Now what makes SPY move? Well, T2123. Okay, green from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. Nice work on T2123. But here's the skinny of it, all right? So FNGU, this is the leash, all right? Wherever this goes, pretty much QQQ and SPY follow. Notice FNGU never got up over VWAP, kind of red from, I don't know, after the opening print until the end of day here. So, but let's notice this, okay? Even though as ugly as that was today, price action, we still have consolidation over prior consolidation. We still have price moving up and holding the higher highs. Okay, so this is bullish and this is bullish right there. So those are two great bullish things going on for FNGU. Now we need this to move up. Okay, you can see price action looks like it's stalled out waiting for this 200 SMA to catch up, kick it in the butt and push it up higher. So there's FNGU on the 15-minute chart. Let's go back and take a look at some other charts here. Okay, so that was SPY. We got through that. Again, the pivot this morning was 566. I think it was 566.30 or 40. Right there. We never even came close to it. Okay, didn't quite fill the gap up over here. So maybe they're going to do that overnight. We'll see what happens. There's SPY. Let me drag this back over. Let's take a look at QQQ. QQQ, we'll look at that on the daily chart. Okay, QQQ putting in, I got to say that looks like a higher high. High here is 483.69, 484. So we got a higher high and a higher low, closing over a bullish trap. Nice, very nice. Over hooking 17 EMA. So QQQ still in an uptrend. All right, still waiting for the bulls to produce a higher high. Okay, we've been waiting since the middle of August for the bulls to produce a higher low and a higher high. It's taken them 30 trading days, 30 regular days. Still haven't got it done yet. QQQ. FNGU. Okay, we already had a look at that. FNGU kind of just like SPY. FNGU, inside day, lower high, higher low, closing over a bullish trap over the 17 EMA. That's a good sign. Not closing inside the trap, closing above it. So there's FNGU moving up, holding the higher ground. That's bullish. All right, so there's FNGU. Let's take a look at IWM. IWM, kind of just like SPY. This one's more like it. Lower high, lower low, closing inside the bullish trap, but over the rising 17 EMA. There's IWM. IWM also in an uptrend with higher lows and higher highs. Let's take a look at Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow is higher low, higher high, closing over bullish trap over the rising 17 EMA. Diamond Dow in an uptrend as well, making higher lows and higher highs. Take a look at our technicals, T2122. We spent the day in the buy zone and knocking on the door of the overbought zone, but the bears wouldn't open the door. Okay, they just locked it shut and leaned up against it. All right, so there's T2122. We just hung out inside the buy zone all day. T2123. Look at this, new all-time highs for T2123. Deja vu, right? We had this yesterday. Friday. Green from the beginning print to the end print, still rising up over a rising 200 SMA here. Okay, targets 638 right up here. Target is 638. We'll see how far they get with that. There's T2123. On the 3-bar chart, same deal, it's the same product, but on a different time frame. Look at it on a different time frame. Why? Because this chart tells a lot. This tells us about all 7,000 to 12,000 stocks inside the NYSE without them being weighted or manipulated. All right. Because you weight a stock, you manipulate it, okay? This is the unmanipulated price showing you money is coming into the market here, okay? All that inflation is bringing more revenue into the equities, and now you're getting more investment into the equities. Either that or they believe more revenue will be coming in. So there's T2123, 3-bar chart. You can see whole lot of space between 17 EMA and the price action. Printed 3 more green candle days. You can see the price action opening up more space between this rising 200 SMA. All right. So between the price action and the rising 200 SMA, even more space opening up, okay? Remember, new all-time high for T2123. All right, we just took a look at FNGU earlier. So you can see a little bit of green, and they couldn't quite get anything going. Just kind of winding up and consolidating right through here underneath VWAP, all right? Still bullish, moving up, holding the higher ground. Okay, we got the rising 200 SMA. All right, so still bullish, holding the higher ground. Still have not filled the gap. Okay, showing you bulls are still in control. Okay, moving up, consolidating over prior consolidation, showing you bulls are in control. Not filling the gap, showing you bulls are in control. Moving up and holding the higher ground, showing you bulls are in control. Up over a rising 200 SMA on the 15, showing you bulls are in control right now. I don't know how much longer, but they're showing you that right now. Don't give up on them yet, okay? FNGU. We'll see what happens, all right? But that's what's going on right now. So there's FNGU. Let's go back and take a look at a few sectors. All right, here's SMH. All right, and TSLL. Yes, I will take a look at that one as well. All right, SMH. This is our semiconductors kind of index or sector. All right, ETF. You can see we made a higher high over this high here. So we're in an uptrend. We've got a higher low here. But we're still waiting on the bulls to produce the higher high. I don't know if they're going to get it done. I do not know. Here's SMH. Bulls just struggling here to get that higher high knocked out. Okay, just struggling with it. If we put the quad lines in, where is price? Price is up over the midpoint. That's good. But we're not in the upper third. That's not good. Especially after 2 weeks of trading here. Still not in the upper third. We need to be in the upper third, up in quadrant 4. That's the top one. 1, 2, 3. 4 is the top one. We need to be up here in quadrant 4. SSMH, all right? Still waiting for bulls to produce the higher high. Okay, so that's SMH. Take a look at XLK. It's our technology sector. Okay, a little bit better off here on the technology sector than we were on the semiconductors. Notice in this technology sector, we are in quadrant 4. Okay, that is a good sign. All right, so XLK, again, we've got the higher low. We are in an uptrend because we beat this high. Okay, we have a higher low. We're still waiting for bulls produce the higher high. Okay, we're closing up over the bullish trap. That is bullish. Bullish trap is above price action. The bullish trap are above a hooking or kind of a melting up 17 EMA there. That's a good sign too. Okay, so XLK still bullish. More neutral though. I mean, it's been 2 weeks. It's time to start attacking these highs up here. Okay, so there's XLK. Let's take a look at XLI. This is our industrial sector. You can see this 3 days ago. We made new all-time highs. Today's price action closing over the trap. Over a rising 17. Higher low, higher high. It's an uptrend. XLF. Okay, again, higher low. No higher high yet. No cigar yet. Okay, but moving up, holding higher ground. That is bullish. This is our financial sector. We just saw the industrial sector. You can see here's price action. Here's the last high, making a higher high. Okay, that's an uptrend, making a higher low. Now we're still waiting for the bulls to produce the higher high here on XLF. Okay, still that's in an uptrend. So you got industrials in an uptrend. technology and semiconductors in an uptrend. You got financials in an uptrend. You got the New York Stock Exchange T2123 in an uptrend. You got FNGU in an uptrend, but not quite got the memo yet. I don't know if they didn't read it. I don't know if they didn't open their email. I don't know what's going on there. But currently consolidating on the higher ground. So that is a good sign there. So here's XLF. Let's take a look at XRT. This is our retail sector. Okay, retail sector is not in an uptrend. Okay, we still have not made a higher high. We were supposed to break this high. We didn't do it. We were supposed to break this high. We didn't do it. Okay, ever since we broke this low, this low, this low, all of these lows with these 3 candles here, they really technically damage the chart. Now, can price move up? Yes, but technically it's not a trend. All right, in order to have a trend, you have to have price making higher lows and higher highs. So it is moving up, but still no trend. All right, so there's XRT still in a downtrend, trying to fight that off. Okay, we could have ourselves a little W pattern consolidation. This is one of my favorite patterns. I'm going to share it with you so you can kind of take a peek at this. Okay, price action comes up, pulls back, comes up, pulls back, pulls up, and then get this one, does a halfway point, and then rips to the upside. Okay, we're looking for the bottom and then the rip. Okay, so we got ourselves a channel right across here. All right, we got ourselves a channel coming right across here. This is the consolidation rip pattern. If they can find the higher low here on XRT, all right, look for them to find that and get ready for the rip. Let me just say, Amazon's looking good. All right, just want to say that. Okay, Intel's looking good. Okay, see how they're up over the resistance here? Say, where's the resistance? You can see we got resistance right through there. See the price action up over the resistance. Hold that for 2 or 3 days. All right, we could see a rip to the upside. Okay, Intel looking promising, but we'll see. Okay, again, follow the price action. Okay, another one that I like is AMZN. Okay, like that. Okay, you see the resistance? We've got, see, you can find the resistance pretty easy on this, okay? Because we got, see the peak right there? That's resistance. That's just showing you, lining up resistance right there. See the peaks? Okay. All right, so you can see that's the resistance, okay? Okay, if price can close 2 or 3 candles up over this resistance and show us that it's support, we could see a nice rip in Amazon to the upside, okay? Just pointing that out. All right, got to hold the higher ground, okay? Currently doing a pretty good job. All right, like to see Amazon hold the higher ground. Amazon looking ready to tackle 200 again before the holiday season. We'll see what happens. Okay, another one I like is Costco and trash. Costco, again, holding the higher ground. Okay, up over resistance right through there. See that? And hooking up. Nice move on Costco today. See that? All right, got the higher low. Okay, right here. See, notice we got the little higher low. All right, looking for the bulls to make the higher high. Nice green candle today. Okay, this is part of our retail sector. All right, so this is looking good. Intel's probably more of a semiconductor than it is retail. But Costco's looking good. Amazon's looking good. I imagine there's a few other retailers looking pretty good as well. All right, let's take a look at, I think I got one more sector to look at. All right, let's take a look at IYT. All right, so IYT had a big red ugly day on Friday. And this is nice to see. There was no follow through. That's exactly what I like. I don't like that they're down here holding the lower ground, but they are up over on top of support there. Okay, I like that. They're on top of support. They're holding price on top of support. Okay, so I like that. Inside day, it's okay. I would have liked to see a nice V bottom. You know what I'm saying? By a V bottom, where it comes down and it comes back up. In other words, the price gets rejected down here and it comes back up there. That didn't happen, but there's a lot of stocks. There's not much moving up today. There's a few of it, a little bit of retail. But here's the transports looking ready to come back up here and tackle those highs. Okay, up on top of support. That's a good sign. All right, so there's IYT. Okay, IYT in an uptrend because, all right, it's making higher lows and higher highs. See that? Higher lows and higher highs. That's an uptrend. So we have transports in an uptrend. You've got semiconductors and technology in a weak uptrend. We've got T2123 in a strong uptrend. We've got FNGU in a neutral uptrend. Still hasn't made that higher high yet. It's been 2 weeks. It is consolidating over prior consolidation, so I do like that. You've got all of the Fab 5 in uptrends. Okay, that's all the index, all 4 indexes plus the FNGU. We've got financials in an uptrend, industrials in an uptrend. XRT is our retail sector, about to get the memo here pretty soon, looking like they're going to rip and pop. We'll see what happens there. And then we've got, like I've already went over, technology, and we got the transports in an uptrend. And I've already went over technology and semiconductors. All right, so a couple of the members are asking some questions on a few stocks. First one was BMY. Bullish. Love it. Love that one. Nice wedge. Beautiful chart. Oh my God. Nice find. I don't know who pointed that one out, but very nice. Nice find. Pat yourself on the back for that one. That one is a winner. Okay. What I like to see? I like this consolidation underneath resistance. All right. I like that. That means they're just banging away at overhead supply. Okay. I want to see it get up here and hold for 3 days. All right, team. I love the move up, holding the higher ground. I love that. I love the consolidation over prior consolidation. Okay, consolidation over prior consolidation. Bullish. Okay, moving up, holding the higher ground right there. Okay, moving up, move up. Hold the higher ground. I love that. Everything's looking good. Look like you've got a bullish wedge with a pop to the upside. This is winding up for a nice pop to the upside. I've had my sights on 55. Do you have any long? Do you want a target? Tell me what you want. You picked that up from Rick? Nice, nice. That was a nice find. That's what happens when you use the scanner. Okay? That scanner is worth its weight in gold. All right, right there. He uses that scanner religiously and he finds great stocks there. Okay, so we need to get it up here and consolidate right along in with this. You get consolidation here. Okay, and I'm just going to drag this over. I'm going to do the same thing again. Okay, notice we're not up in here. See, this is where we need it to consolidate up in here. And then we've got ourselves a head and shoulders program going. That's an inverse head and shoulders. Okay. But we need to see it consolidate up here and hold the higher ground up here. This is not bad. Okay. I prefer it to be up here, but this is not bad at all. This looks like it's ready to pop any day now. I love that one. Nice find. Like that one. TSLL. Let's take a look at TSLL. TSLL. That's got to be the bullish Tesla. And it is. If it's got an L at the end, it's the bullish one. Like AMD L. Okay. There's the granite 2x long on AMD. See that? All right, when it's got an N at the end, an L, then it's a bullish one. So let's go back to it. All right, so TSLL is the bullish 2X. It's looking good. It's looking good right there. See this right there? This this valley right. You got a valley right there. It's hard to see it. Try a different color. So anyways, we got a valley pullback right there, and then price comes back up. Okay, now you notice price came to that area right there. Like I said, that's a common target. All right, so if we take our horizontal line, okay, see how price went up to the target right there. Okay, what I like to see is price hasn't quite filled the gap yet, but I like to see it get up here, fill the gap, show me that the bears are no longer in control, hold the higher ground. All right, first let's fill the gap, hold the higher ground, and consolidate up here. Okay, that's what I like to see. All right, it is moving up. It has made a higher low and a higher high. Okay, now we need it to consolidate, rest, put in a nice, how do I say it, foundation, support for the next floor up. Okay, notice like on TSLL. All right, we'll take this. See how price ripped up with no supports. See, notice there's no supports. Okay, but nice if we'd put in like a block of support, some consolidation right through here, but we didn't put any in. Okay, so we went straight up. And when they do that, they leave themselves vulnerable for price to come falling back down. Okay, see, no. Now notice they're doing it the right way. Okay, notice they're moving up, consolidate, moving up, consolidate. Okay, want to see them continue with that stair-step program or lightning bolt program where they come up, consolidate, come up, consolidate, come up, hold the higher ground. Okay, so they're doing it right now. This is good. All right, just got to see them get up on top, fill the gap, show me that the bears no longer own this stock. Okay, we did break the downtrend. Okay, but that's not all I need. I'd like to see just a little bit more from it. Okay, it is bullish, but this is definitely an area that could be a reversal. All right, this is definitely, see this, that valley down is a typical reversal point. So we'll see what happens. All right, but TSLL. I like it. Everything's looking good. It's working. I just need to see a little more performance. Show me they can hold the higher ground. Put in the next foundation. Maybe come back and bounce off of some minor support. That would be nice. Now notice price came up. And you can see where price came down right here on this. Right there. And there was some minor support. I'm pretty sure it bounced off of that. and is rocking up higher. So this is looking good. Okay, so TSLL bullish. For me, I like to put my stop underneath red candles. There's that red candle that got a raise, so I put my stop probably underneath that green one or the red one. Start with the green one, wait for another day to show up, and then maybe move it up to the red one under the bottom of that. So there's TSLL. I like it. Just want to see some hold the higher ground and not get rejected here. This is a typical rejection point, is this valley down right there. All right. You heard me right, Robert? Intel, I'm bullish on Intel. Yeah. Thanks, Robert. All right, thanks for sharing that. All right, so Intel, yeah, I'm bullish on Intel. Okay, remember I just, did you not, Vern, did you hear me at the beginning? I said I'm bullish. This is holding the higher ground up over this resistance, holding the support. Just needed to consolidate for a couple, 3 days. Show me they can hold this area. Notice in the past, Vern, they come up and then they give it up. This is what I'm talking about when they go up and they give it up. Okay, that's what we don't want. But you notice we've got that pattern going on, and they came up right here. Here's the pattern, up, and now they made the higher low right here. All right, and now they're up making the higher high. Okay, so I like this. I think this has got some traffic. Okay, right around 2450. All right, so 2450, we got some traffic going on. See all these valleys down here? Okay, well that's going to be some resistance. Remember that remember that valley, that deep valley I was showing on Tesla? Okay, so this deep valley here. See how many days are on each side of this valley? That will be a turning point, okay? That will be resistance. I would not expect price to fly right through that. It may have to slow down and melt up through it. If it goes slowly, it can melt up through it. It's like going through the school zone with your car, okay? If you go through the school zone and you hit the speed bumps doing 60 or 80 miles an hour, you mess up your whole front end, right? But if you go and you creep through it, you can navigate the school zone without messing up your car. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, they can navigate this. If they get up there and just creep through it, they can get through this. But you've got all these valleys right here. This is the biggest one. See how many days are on each side of this valley? Look at all the days there. That's a lot. That's a whole lot of resistance. Okay, so you got these valleys right through here, and they can be overcome. All right, but you can't do it doing 80 miles an hour. All right, if you hit that doing 80, it's like hitting a brick wall. Okay, you have to just melt up through there. All right. All right, that's it for me, guys. Hey, tonight, 8 o'clock in the free room, all right, we're going to have a powwow. We're going to have a review on the birthday trade. All right, so I'll see you guys tonight at 8. If not, I'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. All right? Had a pretty decent day. Was a rough day. All right? We'll see everybody. Thank you. Have a great evening.